All right, we are getting close to time here. I wanted to talk about Black Panther, the recasting. Real quick, we're just going to cover that real fast. What do you guys think about the recasting finally?
Yes, recast. Yes, they should have done it to begin with. It's ridiculous that we're even having this conversation. If it was any other superhero, they would have recasted him already. I don't even understand why it's up for debate. Like I don't like. It's mind boggling to be.
They
like,
did
nobody...
it. They did it with Thunderbolt Ross.
Right? Yeah,
Ford.
I get it. It's Chadwick and he passed away, and I understand it's a sensitive subject. I totally get it. But from everything that I've heard, his family, him, they were all okay with him continuing without him. So why not do it? Like, Black Panther was one of the few bright spots of the more modern MCU, in my opinion, as far as the character and the movie, really. So why not continue that? It makes no sense to me that they would just end it just because he's no longer with us.
Like, so I'm going to admit something, because you guys know I'm not a big Marvel guy. I've said it many times. I'm kind of like you, where I kind of checked out after phase 1. Sure, I've caught some of the big event films, but I haven't seen them all. I haven't seen Black Panther 2. It's something I still do need to.
I haven't either, and I can't watch.
What I'm curious about is I've heard from fans, from people who've seen the movie that are invested in this stuff, that they did kill off T'Challa's character.
They did.
Yeah. So that's my question. Now, if they're going to bring back a Black Panther, is it a new Black Panther, or are they actually looking to bring back T'Challa?
I think it's a multiverse situation where it would be an alternate.
It's version. A T'Challa from another universe.
Okay.
Yep.
That's how I would.
I believe they're down to 2: Aldous Hodge and another guy.
Yeah,
I think
I was advocating for Denzel's son, John David Washington. I thought he would have been a good.
Yeah.
But I could see Aldous Hodge too. He seems to be the favorite at the moment. But I think it's a simple fix. I mean, you already have the multiverse at your disposal. Yeah. You force it down our throats constantly anyway, so you might as well put it to good use and bring a new Black Panther into the fold. I don't understand why they haven't done it already. Nobody wanted Shuri as Black
Exactly. Panther. That's just my opinion on it. Yeah, they should have done it already. I'm glad they're finally figuring it out. Again, that's Marvel saying, you know what, we need to start listening.
Yes,
and that's important, dude. Again, corporations, we don't bow down to y'all. We don't. We give you our money. Y'all don't give us your money.
I think what it also comes down to is they're at a point now where they can't afford to be losing out on any more of their star characters. Right. Their main star, like without Iron Man, you saw how detrimental that was to the MCU, right? And you have Black Panther, who has a very big fan base. There are millions of people out there who love that character, who are going to stick by that character, go to his films, that whole 9 yards, right? They can't afford to not utilize that IP. They have to.
Yeah. Yeah, right. It's nonsensical to not do it, honestly. Mm-hmm. I'll admit Chadwick was a big reason why the character was so successful, I think. But that doesn't mean it can't continue. Like roles get recasted in movies all the time.
They've done it in the MCU before. Yeah. I mean, Rhodey.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So, Rhodey. Exactly. That's a perfect example right there. Yeah.
They're doing it with General Ross in the new.
Yes, the new Captain America.
Like it's nowhere near as big of a deal as they made it out to be.
Even the Hulk. Originally, he was Edward Norton, right?
Yeah, which I wish we would have kept Edward Norton.
Yes, dude. I honestly just wish they would have kept that Hulk design.
Yeah,
the design from that first Hulk movie beats anything they did with him in the MCU.
What they've done with the Hulk is a travesty. It's an absolute travesty. I know a lot of people love the Russo brothers, but I can't forgive them for what they did to the Hulk.
Just that one tease that we got in Deadpool and Wolverine.
The more you watch it, man, you're less like.
Yeah. That one tease.
And then when what was it? Ragnarok came out, you're like,
yeah. Thor and Hulk deserve a lot better.
Dude, I was trying to say, that one tease in Deadpool and Wolverine where they had the Wolverine versus Hulk scene.
Yes.
Like, that's a fucking movie in itself, bro.
Yeah. It probably will be.
Like, that's a movie in itself. Make that shit. Like, come on. You want my money? That's what I want.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if that's a movie. I think Deadpool and Wolverine basically sent the message to them that we're just going to do team up movies from now on.
Do you think we're going to get much more Hugh Jackman Wolverine, or do you think that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You do.
I think the joke rings true. They're going to put him out there until he's 90.
Look, Ryan Reynolds will find a way.
Yeah, it's going to make money. I think he'll be a major player in Secret Wars, as will Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
They're going to bring both of them back because they were like the big two for the longest time, and they've never been on screen together. And that's going to be the big thing. They're going to put them on screen together, and maybe even Blade. Also, Wesley Snipes. I could see that happening as well. But yeah,
do you think they're going to bring back?
I do.
They're getting him geared up for Midnight Suns, bro. Just
listen,
they already have 4 projects.
They're giving up
Wesley for 4 projects.
Okay, because but they did also say that the Blade movie is still happening.
I don't see it.
That they have come out and
the Blade movie's not happening, bro.
I don't see
Snipes
it,
got 4 movies. It ain't happening, bro. Trust me, it's not.
Okay. Hey, I'm down for Wesley Snipes' Blade.
People have spoken whether or not that's the right decision. The people have spoken. That's all I'm saying, and they want.
Yeah.
They want.
That's all there is to it. Like, as much as I like Mahershala Ali, I think he's a great actor. People aren't going to accept him as Blade. They just aren't.
Not unless there is some legitimate passing of the torch moment.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
legit.
There has to be like you have to have Wesley Snipes' Blade and his Blade in a scene together, like where they see the multiverse version of each other or something, and there has to be some spoken dialogue that passes that torch. You know what I mean? There has to be something.
Yeah, right. It would have to be something substantial. Yes, absolutely.